Hello, this is the eventing part of the demo. We previously built a knative serving function. We can take a look at the function now. It's the OpenShift hello world function. Currently it's not running. We can access the function using a simple curl. Now what we will see is that the pods are, as seen earlier, being spun up, and we get the output here from the curl that basically dumps the actual request back to my console here. I can also invoke the health endpoint, and we see some nice ASCII art here. Okay, so that is the stuff that we have already seen before. The function is present, and in order to receive events, we use knative eventing, which basically routes, in our case, Kubernetes platform events to that particular function. Okay, for that we need to apply a couple of things. I did already install a service account, and I did already install a channel. So the system is set up using an in-memory channel, and I have created a test event channel for that already. You can also run different implementations, for instance Kafka. In case of Kafka, the actual channel is backed by a full-blown messaging system from Apache Kafka. Alright, so what do we need next? We need next to quickly do a little check of the eventing source itself. So what we have here is basically, it's an instance of the Kubernetes event source, which observes Kubernetes platform events. I gave it a name, it's called test events, and it does have a sink. So all events that are received by this particular instance are routed to a sink, which is a channel, and that is my test channel. Okay, let me apply this guy right now to my project. And what we see now is that we get a testing event is created and the actual pod is being launched. Alright, so there's no events running. However, if I take a look, it's not yet connected to my serving function. So if I take a look at the logs, I'm not seeing anything there from Kubernetes, platform events. I go to the user container, and I should see just one HTTP request. That is the thing that I did previously with curl. Alright, that's cool. Now, how do we actually connect the two pieces? Because our Hello World OpenShift deployment would like to receive Kubernetes platform events, okay? So we apply a subscription for that. Let's take a look at the subscription. Alright, subscription is a kind in the eventing API section, and it basically says that this subscription has one channel, that's the well-known test channel, and it does have a subscriber. So this means that a serving function or knative serving service, in this case our Hello World OpenShift function, is subscribed to all messages of the test channel. Now let's simply apply this. OC apply -f, and then I use my project again. Alright, I have now created a subscription. Behind the scenes with knative eventing, there is a subscription controller which basically ensures that all events on the particular reference channel, the testing channel, are then routed to my function, in this case the OpenShift Hello World function. Let's take a little look at the logs of the Hello World container again. I go for the user container, and I see one request there. Now I'm going to create some load on my cluster here. I simply run a busybox instance, and that should give me some more load and some more traffic on my environment. What we see here in the watcher is we have a busy box, and what we saw here in the log below is that we now have a bunch of different events. So we have the Kubernetes platform event called started, which means a container has been started, and we see it is coming from the busy box. Okay, I go with a delete here. Oops. Kube candle. Busy. I made a typo here. Okay, now the pod is being deleted, and we will see some more events here, and it has been gone there as well. Now I can do again some more load on my node here. I can just run another busybox instance, and we see here even more events, right? Okay, cool. That pretty much concludes the demo for today.